of the tablet there, I was able to quick train the army that I just used. On the quick train menu here, you can use your previous army, you can immediately add that entire army to the queue, or you can save up to 3 slots of your favorite type of armies. So let's go ahead and put in a Penta La Lune type army. We already have a Boner army already saved up, because that's what we just used on our last attack. So let's just go ahead and put some wall breakers, a few wizards. We're going to establish a nice funnel here. Make sure we take out the enemy queen and clan castle. Get a nice funnel. We have the lava hounds. We have the balloons. We are ready to go. Pretty much. By the way, you can see the new cost. You can show your army cost here, and you can kind of tweak the army, especially for farming, to suit your farming needs. And it's all on the screen here. So you can see one-click training. My entire Penta La Lune army is ready to go. Obviously, I'll take the 5th lava hound in the clan castle. But you can see there, my entire army is listed. Now let's make a dragon army for the heck of it here. So let's make mass dragons, and you can see the cost, 552,000 elixir. I kind of put that on there just to show you guys you can use this as a quick tool as well, just to find out how much elixir and or dark elixir an army costs to kind of suit your farming needs. I think this feature will actually help out a lot of farmers, because right now an army. So essentially, you don't have to go ahead and mess up your first army when you want to donate something out of your second army. Let's go ahead and do a quick attack here, because I do want to show you guys the new menu and how you can copy the last used troop compositions, save it, and then you can one-click train your entire army. Now, I should be very clear here that these are mainly quality of life changes to the game. The armies are still going to cost you the same resources, they're still going to take roughly the same time, and we're going to kind of dive into that now. And I'm also, make sure you stick around to the end of this video, because I am going to go one by one through every single troop and show you the new training cost time. Now, before you get too excited when you see the new 3-minute dragons, keep in mind that this is 4 barracks worth of, well, what would be in today's game, 4 barracks worth of troops all training in one queue. So you have to factor that in. There's a lot of math involved, so I'm not going to get too technical for you guys. You guys can actually figure it out on your own. But let me tell you, before you pull out your calculators and your protractors, there's actually no uniform algorithm that you can simply slide in to figure out how much one troop would cost relative to the other troop in the new format. In other words, it's not as simple as saying that all the new times are just divided by 4 on the elixir troops, or divided by 2 of what they used to be on the dark elixir troops. So at this point, you might have a lot of questions, but one of them might be, then what the heck is the use of the barracks and the dark barracks now? And the answer is, well, not much. All it's really used for now is simply unlocking new troops and shortening your training time on the troops as you unlock additional barracks and dark barracks as you progress through the game. And as you just saw, I simply, with one click of the now, there's no easy, simple way without having to pull out the calculator to calculate how much your army is actually costing you. So this Lava Lunian army, for example, you can see right on the screen how much it's going to cost. Now, I should mention here, as we go through all the troops and their new training time, again, guys, don't get too excited about this. These are actually 4 barracks or 6 barracks all in action, all combined in this one queue. But you will notice the gem cost. I do want to talk a little bit about the gem cost here. So you can no longer individually queue barracks, because remember, barracks are essentially not used in training your army at all anymore. So you can't gem specific barracks. I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be disappointed about that, and I'm not going to try to soften the blow for you guys. So it just is what it is. You can only gem your entire army now at the same time. And before I let you guys go, there is one kind of I don't want to call it bad news or good news, but there is a difference in the gem costs. If you gem a few units, it's actually going to be cheaper than it was before. if you gem an entire army, it's actually going to be more expensive than it was before. So some gem changes also coming in this sneak peek. So guys, that's going to do it for the sneak peek. My quick take on it is I'm a huge fan of the new UI. I think it's kind of very tedious to have to kind of arrange your army in 6 different barracks. So I'm giving this 2 big thumbs up. However, I was really hoping for a kind of instant training of an army for friendly challenge. It doesn't look like we're getting that. We'll have to wait to see what the rest of the sneak peeks hold. There is more coming. I can confirm that in today's video. So guys, let me know what you guys think of this new feature inside the game. It's certainly a lot to digest. I'm anxious to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I will read and try to respond to every single one of them for this video. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.